I tell you, the amount of technological whole fuckery that's going on in this podcast today. All day, actually, no matter what we've been doing today, there's been gremlins going, really wrecking the system all the time on us this morning.
It's been mad. I'm a broken man, I am. I'm a broken man, it has to be said. I mean, we've just battled our way through. Well, we don't even know what we battled our way through.
Literally, what used to it.
We were doing all the things we normally do, and then suddenly there was no sound.
A few times. Like in the show earlier, we were doing CSI, and it came back to the CSI part where you give the ear. And Jim pressed the button, and literally he turned off the radio. He turned off the radio. I not even mean it. We pressed the right button, but the radio just decided not to be alive.
Yeah.
And then you seen Andy Bad News running around. Oh, Jesus Christ! And he started building a fence, whatever that has to do with that. And he started building a fence. And the fence was there, then blocking off from Mike and the whole lot. And we're all scrambling to be alive. And then we came in to do the podcast. And
it's very weird.
And even just setting up the phone so that we're both in it, because we have to be socially distant. So even just if you're looking at this and you're going, why are they standing at opposite ends of the room? This is because you have to be so, and to try and fit us both in. And then the mic,
and if you're looking
and then this mic here was bollocks. That you can see that one doesn't do anything. So I'm back on this one, and it looks like there's a big purple flute going into me, which is about and it looks like I'm playing the big purple flute.
And it also looks, because of the way the camera is set up, it looks like PJ is like a giant.
Yeah.
Like, look at him over there. He looks
this
huge.
little mini Jim has come in instead of the real one.
Yeah. Mini me is over here in the corner.
Little mini Jim.
To be honest with you, it's not very often I get referred to as mini anymore. Thank you very much. The old pandemic punch, as I've taken to calling it. Has developed.
I like this Popeye.
Now, people of the internet Facebook thing that you're watching this thing on, hasn't he lost bucket loads of weight?
I feckin' better not have. I'm working as hard as I can not to lose weight.
That's a good fat then. You've lost fat.
Well, I hope so, but you're making me sound like I'm a little weedy skin bag that's walking around with just thin and bald.
You can't even pay this man a compliment. You can't even say something. Do you know something? You're a big shite bag fuckhead.
Yeah, well, that's
How's
better.
That? Do you
I
feel
prefer that. I prefer that because I'm not working to not be a shite bag fuckhead. I'm working like.
In fact, I make it a priority.
I actually do. I'm actually very good at being a shite bag fuckhead. So thank you very much. But when you're I'm through the pandemic, I'm trying to make the most of it.
I meant you're getting ripped.
Well, I'm eating loads of food, and it's good food, and I'm staying off the crap and the booze and all of that. And I'm working out. And then you start thinking to yourself, hopefully this is working. And then someone goes, look at you Twiggy. I'm like, Twiggy? Twiggy? I'll do everything I can not to be a Twiggy. And you're like, skinny my link, my hole. And look at you, look at you, what, you're going to have to get a pair of schoolboy cats to fit you.
Yeah.
So, I definitely hope I'm not going skinny. Jesus, I'm eating like there's no tomorrow.
No, but you know what I mean, ripped.
Oh, definally not ripped.
Generally speaking, if somebody says to you, you're losing weight, that's normally meant to be. Well, maybe that's a specific Irish type compliment. Maybe it wouldn't be considered a compliment somewhere else. I don't know. But generally speaking, nobody ever really turns around and goes, "Oh, look at you! You're putting on loads of weight," and it's considered a good thing.
I would consider that a good thing. If someone says you're getting here, listen, what's going on? It's like, because there's ways of saying everything, of course. Yeah. There's context of it. So, someone goes makes things like that. If someone goes, does gorilla arms. Oh, look at you, you're putting on weight. Looking good there. Putting on the weight. You go, thanks, yeah.
No, I'll tell you what the equivalent
where if someone goes, Jesus, are you what?
Yeah. When they do the old pat.
The belly pat,
yeah. No, the classic is, when's it you, huh?
Yeah.
What are you trying to say? I'm trying to just say you're a fat bastard. I just didn't want to say it out straight.
So what size bra are you, Mr. PJ? He's like, hey! Shut your hole.
No, the other thing, well, I don't know, I suppose certainly it's a blokey thing. I don't know what the equivalent is, what women get stuck with, but when lads want to say something that you're looking well, they go, oh, are you working out?
Yeah, you're doing a bit, are you?
You're doing a bit, yeah.
You must be doing a bit.
Working out.
Yeah, you people go, oh, look at your man there.
Not really, no.
Here's Mr. Proper, or Mr. Muscle, or whatever he calls himself.
Yeah. What's how many steroids a day on now?
He puts milk on his steroids in a bowl, that fella. He eats them like they're cocoa pops. So he does.
Oh, jeepers.
Yeah, I know, yeah. There's different ways.
I have so far fallen off the wagon, I can't even see the wagon. In fact, I've fallen so far off the wagon, I can't even see the dust from the wheels of the wagon. It's now gone. It's been gone. The wagon's I'd say the wagon's been sold to a new owner. Everything. I'm so far off. It's incredible. It's incredible.
Where everybody's doing their own thing, though. You have to just do what takes you with this shite. Because at the start, everybody just panicked. We all panicked.
Yeah.
I was just standing by the toaster, with eating Jaffa cakes, watching the fish fingers popping out of it, all going mental, just gobbling the face off myself. And then,
Because you went full kind of
mad into it.
Dodgeball into it. You were rubbing pizza into yourself.
Oh yeah, cake a day. A cake a day is okay.
Wearing
was me
Jaffa cakes as sunglasses
Definitely,
and everything.
a pack of Jaffa cakes a day was all okay, no problem.
Yeah.
And that was sometimes. Then there was 2, became 3, became I better do something about this.
Yeah.
And then
You see, I'm still waiting for that.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there'll be a moment where I think to myself, "Come on, Jim. You should really do something about this."
But not
it's just,
really.
It's been quite a few months now and it hasn't
But
happened.
you're enjoying yourself. You know what I mean? You're doing what you like doing. I think that's the main thing. You get all this old shit. I'm enjoying it at the moment. You gave me a bottle of whiskey for my birthday. And I devoured that in 2 or 3 days. And I went, right, then fucking that is gone now.
You devoured that and went, Jesus Christ, I have to wait another year to get a bottle of that.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, this is ridiculous.
I said, this is outrageous. So that was gone. And I haven't touched any booze since then. But it's
Oh
not
my
because...
God, you haven't?
No, it's very easy for me not to, because I won't queue for anything. I won't queue for anything. So, like...
Are you not tempted even when you're just picking up your few bits in the supermarket to drop in an old something or other?
No, not really. No, not into it.
Tin of a thing of a sort of a fizzy oak.
No, not at all. No. No.
Fair play to you.
To be honest, that's
you've
the only
unbelievable discipline. You've when you decide to do something, you are. Like, I've seen you turn your nose up to ridiculous treats in here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, I wouldn't turn my nose at the streets in here because I know I won't eat them anywhere else. So that's easy then.
Yeah.
So
then
someone can
a
send
treat,
in a
I
whole
suppose.
chocolate cake here and I'll just eat it all. I'll just eat the whole thing.
Well, that's that done anyway. Moving on.
I'll march into my day and, and I know it won't have any effect. So so I suppose it's easy that way.
Yeah.
And because my nephews aren't allowed in the house, which is great, it means not only do I not have to hang around with children, there's no sweets and crap around for them.
Does your
so you
mum
don't eat
like
them.
treats? Would she eat chocolate or anything?
No.
Or any sort of, like, her normal food tastes are probably healthy anyway, are they?
Yeah, she's a great.
Yeah,
what's the first rule of fitness? If your granny doesn't eat it, don't eat it. That's it. Or if your granny did eat it, then do eat it. Something like that.
Although,
like that.
I don't know. I mean, lard on bread and all.
Oh, lovely, Jim. Oh, lovely. How much of it can you eat?
Hairy pig's feet.
Oh, lovely. I love a hairy pig's foot. Oh, I love a hairy pig's foot. So I suppose
I remember
that's
my
why.
dad, God rest him, used to eat those, yeah. And on me, literally, like trotters.
Tripe, when my old man boiled tripe.
Oh my God.
My ma went to Medjugorje to see the Holy Lady and all.
Right.
Back in the day, back when it was still Yugoslavia. So, behind
I'm
the Iron
intrigued to see how this comes full circle from. When my dad used to cook tripe, my ma went to Medjugorje.
Yeah, well, that's how she went. So he was allowed
to. That you get out of the house.
Yeah, she went. Yeah, she was off there, so she wasn't doing the cooking. And me, Alpha was then like, where are you and me now? For example, you get a free gaff.
Yeah.
You go fucking deadly. You just sit around in your boxer shorts, eat McDonald's for the week or whatever. Chocolate yogurt for breakfast now. No Egypts around to annoy me. So my old lad's version of that in the 80s was deadly. I can eat all this shit I'm never allowed to eat.
Yeah.
He boiled tripe in a pot. Oh my God, I can still smell it, man.
I've never encountered tripe.
Oh my God, the smell!
Try and describe it.
It was like imagine you stood in shite, right? And you took your shoe home, and you were there going, you put it into a pot, and you boiled the shite, and then you burnt the pot until all the water boiled. And you walk in, and then he says, "How will I cover the smell of shite in the house? I'll do another one on the floor of the kitchen." That's what it smelled like. It smelled like assorted shite in a pot. It was absolutely the most disgusting thing I've ever smelled.
And it's still sold today, is it?
I don't
Butchers
know.
and stuff.
I really don't know. All I ate for that whole week was pizza slices, peas, and chocolate yogurt.
What? Yeah. Was this not the era of remember you used to get those pocket things? There was like a Findus crispy pancakes.
Findus pancakes. Do you remember that?
I used to love them.
I didn't like them because they were too saucy.
Really?
Saucy for me.
I used to love the chicken and bacon one, and I used to love the sort of mince one. I don't know what was in the mince.
Yeah,
obviously it was mince, but I'm saying there was something else. It was called something else.
Yeah, then there was some day he went mad, and we decided we'd have a mad dessert, and we had that Angel Delight. Do you remember Angel Delight?
Yeah.
It was that day. I was mad for that. Like
that. Actually, do you know what that became when it stopped being Angel Delight? You know the way they changed the names of the products. That ended up being No More Nails. Or No More Gaps. That's what Angel Delight became.
Just paint straight over it. The gaps were saved all over Ireland by it.
Yeah, but that was mad. But oh my god, I used to love them.
But that
I used
was
to
it.
love those crispy pancakes.
I know, yeah, but that was considered very
and with the
good.
pizza slices, how would you manage to get pizza slices back in the 80s?
Oh, you got a pack of them, and they were triangle-shaped ones. I can't, and it was pepperoni and pepper, and he'd give me one of them with a plate of peas, and I'd watch Sally Jesse Raphael for me lunch when my ma was away. And
So I don't remember
I was really into it with a chocolate yogurt, and he'd be there.
I don't remember encountering homemade pizza until the microwave came.
Oh no, we never had a microwave until long after my old man died. He wouldn't have it in the house. Yeah, he was there.
The work of the devil.
My house was very weird like that. You know, I remember my man all saying like our house was very weird. We've never had a dishwasher or anything. You know, a press for dirty shit.
Yeah.
For dirty press for dishes.
Yeah.
Get out there and just clean it.
There was never a dishwasher in my dad's house.
We never had one. I've never owned one. I've never lived in a house with one.
Have you not?
Never lived in a house with a dishwasher.
Oh my god, I can't even begin to imagine life without a
That's
dishwasher.
why I don't understand why people have them, obviously. Because I'm like, why are you storing all your dirty... What do you do when you need a clean dish? You just put them in the press.
You just buy more dishes, man.
I have one. Like when I lived on my own.
I must be the only human being who wears out a dish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Use it, wash it, use it, wash it, use it, wash it.
In Dunleary, I'll never forget it. I was there. I was like, I got me plate, right?
Yeah.
And so I used my plate, and I was putting the bins out, and I knocked it off there and broke my plate. And I was there going, oh my god, what am I going to do for dinner?
Literally, what I'm going to eat my dinner off.
Yeah, I was like, what am I going to do for dinner? I was like, oh, I suppose I can eat it off the breadboard, I thought. I remember thinking I can eat it off the breadboard for today, and I'll get a new plate tomorrow.
Yeah, I was going to say you'd have to have multiple saucers, but you probably didn't have a saucer, did you?
No, I wouldn't know. I've no new use for a saucer at all. I have a little thing for a that I'll put my butter on, but that's too small for the saucer. You wouldn't call that a saucer. And then I was like, what am I going to do? And I remember then I put the bins out and I went up to Dunn's in Dunleary.
Yeah.
And I was there. I just need a plate. And they were like, we don't sell, you can't get one, you can get loads of, there was plates, like.
Yeah, yeah.
And you can buy knives and forks.
Because most people, to be fair, if they're talking about buying plates or whatever, unless it's like a fancy, thing that they want to buy and it's going to be bloody china and all that, most people buy, it's just a box and there's like 6 plates, 6 saucers, 6 cups or something or whatever.
I know, and I couldn't get one, so I was like, well, I'm not buying 6 plates, so I've nothing to fucking do with them, like, I'll be putting 5 of them in the bin, that's an awful waste. So I was there, she said,
that's fucking unreal.
Yeah.
I mean, and the only reason that it's believable with you is because normally I turn around and I go, yeah, but I mean, surely, obviously, if somebody was coming around for that dinner, or whatever, and then I go, oh no, it's PJ. You're right. He'd be putting them in the bin. He'd be putting them in the bin.
Yeah, you're joking me. I mean, if you came into my house, we'd share the plate. I'd eat off and wash it, and give it.
What time are you having your dinner?
Yeah. If you like that.
I need to book the plate.
Yeah, because I need the plate
for 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I've loads of cups now.
Oh, really?
Because they're all free. They've all bohemians and classic hits written on them and everything. Yeah.
Sorry, he said they're all free. They're all stolen.
They're all stolen cups. I've loads of stolen cups. Loads of them. Loads of stolen cups. Yeah. Imagine that. Now you've just had me up here sitting one day. I'll go, fuck this anyway. I'll have me potatoes in one cup, me burger in another. Me vegetable in another one.
That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing.
But she told me then, I says to your woman in Dunn's, I just want one plate. I just want one. I says, I had a lovely one, I had an edge on it. It was like a bowl, but it wasn't a bowl. And she says, you know where you might get one? She goes, it's IKEA. I'm there going, I'm not driving to Ballymun.
For a plate?
For one plate. And so I went home in a humour. I was wondering how I was going to get a plate. And I just started going through the drawers, and the landlord had a set of plates. The landlord had a set of plates.
Oh my god.
And I got so attached to one of the plates, I have to be honest.
That's stolen
as
well.
That's my plate now. I stole that when I moved out of the house.
So do you still have, now that you like when you back to your ma, did you like, this is my plate, ma, don't use that else now?
No, she's allowed to use it, but not when I'm using it, obviously. But she's loads of plates of her own. Like, she just, she has an assortment of plates through the years.
That's unreal.
Yeah, but no, and one knife and fork that I leave in it's a sort of a bowl-shaped plate. And I leave the knife and fork clean, and I put them in it.
Oh my god!
And I use the same knife and fork plate for every meal.
You're like a lad that spent so long in the military that he became institutionalized and literally carries all his belongings It's like, you know, you never know when you might need to move out. No, you don't. You're not in war anymore, PJ.
Yeah,
Nobody's going to suddenly arrive on your position. You don't have to take. No, just always be ready. That's always.
But you can understand why.
And whatever you do, don't sit down over there. I shat in it and covered it up with soil.
You can understand why I wouldn't have a dishwasher, right?
Absolutely.
13 cups on one plate.
Yeah.
And
I'm
one
looking for a
knife and
dishwasher. Certainly. Are you going for the 8 place, the 12 place? Just the 1 place, please.
Just a one plate, please. A 1 plate dishwasher. Thank you very much. And you better make room for a breadboard in case I break the plate.
Oh my God! And you know, because I used to have to wash by hand when I was over in my ma and dad's. If I'd be over visiting or looking after them or whatever,
easy and simple
I'd have
and
to
quick,
do
yeah.
it. And oh no, I hated it.
Oh jeez, I do it every day.
Longed for me dishwasher.
I don't understand it. But like, I don't understand if you have loads of kids or, you know, dogs and all.
Yeah,
right.
or if you're fundamentally lazy.
I'll never forget it. Like, I remember, like, when I was going out with someone and they would come over and, you know, they'd be like, they'd use me plate. And I'd be...
That is the... To be fair, somebody somewhere is thinking, oh my God, that's so romantic. They use the same plate.
Yeah.
No, we use the cut. There's only fucking
no, because it was one.
one.
You use the plate. And then I'd go in and I'd be just sitting in the sink with water on it. And the amount of fights that would come. What are you doing putting the same... Clean the fucking thing and dry it. There's literally everything you need was there. You had to pass by it to get to the... I can't believe you're just like this over a plate. I was there, it's me fucking only plate and a half.
Oh my
and you're
God.
walking and it's the only good bit of doors in the house.
That could have been the thing of a custody battle. You know what I mean? Who gets the plate? Don't you fucking threaten me.
And I'd be
that
like,
plate stays
take
with
the
me.
fucking plate. I'll go to IKEA and I'll buy 12 more. And I'll give you 11 of the fucking things. I only want one. That's all I want. We won't fight about it. If you're willing to take 11 plates like a mad bitch, take the fucking things. I only want one. You can have every other fucking thing. I don't care. Take them. All the plates. I'll even give you 12 of me 13 cups if you want them. I'm going to steal more anyway.
Christ, yeah. That is incredible. So that'd be brilliant. So your version, if you ever moved into a flat and somebody said to you, do you want to move into it fully furnished? Yes, I do, please. Your expectation would be there'd be one plate,
yeah,
one knife, one fork. You wouldn't really need a spoon. Oh, you might need a spoon for your porridge.
Well, yeah, I know. You have a spoon and a bowl. I have a spoon and a bowl.
Okay, so you have a bowl and a plate.
I actually have 2 spoons.
Well, that's a start at least.
I have a little spoon and a big spoon.
No way.
I do. Actually,
I
have 2 little spoons. I have 2 little black ones. Yeah, 2 little black ones. And my silver spoon. Right?
Yeah.
My silver
that's
spoon.
when you were born with.
And I have my bowl, which is an IKEA bowl that I actually got off a friend of mine because it was in his house. Someone, where'd you get that bowl? And he says, do you want that one? And I said, yeah. So I took his bowl, which is a good one. It's a deadly one. Yeah.
That's incredible.
I'll make me tuna thing and that and all. Oh, jeez, I love that bowl. I'd be very upset now if something happened to that. And I have me sort of large plate bowl semi thing.
Yeah.
And I've me frying pans, which I absolutely adore. Me frying pans. I'm very attached to me frying pans.
Oh right, okay.
Very
so you're into your
them.
proper cooking utensils.
Yeah, yeah. And I've a pot that I couldn't give a fuck about. It's never the right size for anything. But sure, look, it's there. It's there. It's, you know, whatever.
That's the pot's fault.
That's the pot. The pot's a fucking.
Yeah.
It just
nothing to do with who bought it. Thinking like what I'll be using it for.
No, it never looks right. No matter what's in it, it never looks right. It's either over.
It's too big for an egg, too small for a ham. I know what you're saying.
It's exactly. Yeah, it's a shit pot. Shit pot. It's hard to get out right.
You know what's very good in it? Tripe.
Tripe is great. My elf is looking at it and going, you do a lovely side of tripe and that.
Oh my God! There you go. I tell you something. Interior design.
There you go.
Man,
now.
You need to write an article.
I'll tell you something. I'm absolutely over. I've never thought I'd have a chance to itinerate.
That's literally, yeah.
See, my itinerary, I meant to say, and my item, and I says itinerary. I never thought I'd have a chance.
Your will is going to be amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
To my favourite nephew, I leave my bowl.
To my nephew, who I gave €2 for his confirmation, I give him me pot. It's not very good for that. But
yes. I leave it to him because, similar to him, it's not very good for anything.
Yeah, so there you go. Enjoy the pot. I want to be buried with me plate.